All right, there we go. So we have a warm-up of 1 minute 30. And we will follow the warm-up here, see how players will go through it. And we can get on the way with the second week of the Vmsdkr Nightdrive endurance event here. With a lot of players driving. As we can see, we have a full server here. We have 26 people driving. And me and Vamos spectating. And it will be very interesting to see who will be battling for the top 3. Of course, the top 3 is gonna get the prizes, 35, 30 and 25 euros respectively for first, second and third place. Then we got the lucky draw after the stream. We will wait 15 minutes after Dopa or someone else has finished in first place. And then we'll see who made it, and then we'll do the lucky draw on the stream, and they will also win a subscription to the channel. So that is all very, very nice. Now 25 seconds before we will get started on Nightdrive 2, 1992 by Vmsdkr himself. The players will do 40 laps. And the driver who is the first at the finish line after these 40 laps wins the event today. All right, good luck all. And let's see how this will go down. Here we go. Warm-up finished. And players are getting ready for the real race.
Hello.
There we go. All right. So we have started. The Vmsdkr Nightdrive event week 2 has taken off. And let's see if we will already lose some players after the first couple of laps. Who was that? Already some mistakes being made. Let's try to follow the action closely here with Mimi as the first players get their laps in. Oh, Ekka Race. I think Ekka Race was already like on his roof there. Ekka Race had to respawn. Nice to follow Ole here. See what's going on. Can with a little slowdown. Oh, we see Mew here. Mew in 13th place. 15th place actually. So Mew fallen back a little bit. Oh, Ole himself now as well. With a slowdown. We see Blitzer take the lead. Before Dopa, Rice and Devil. Now this is interesting because Rice, he's a bit of a wild card for me. I don't really know Rice, and I didn't really see him before. But he's doing very well here, occupying second place after Blitzer, and now even hunting for the first place in the race. All right. He's doing well, and Blitzer has found the pace as well. Meanwhile, Dopa is in 4th place. Just in front of Stiko. Dolan in 6th, Focus in 7th, and Tsunami completes the top 8 here with Skywalker and Mew just behind. Oh, Dolan is gonna hit the checkpoint and is set back to, well, even after Nitro. So that's 15th place for him. Rice still keeping up here. All right, it would be nice, like last time, to know how many CPs the players will drive, because I will not keep track of rounds at all, and I cannot see that anywhere. I can only see the amount of CPs here on the right hand side of my screen. Oh, Rice! No! Oh, he has a pad disconnect, I think. What is happening with Rice? Rice is gone. Rice is out. Ay. No, Dippy is not attacking yet. He is really not attacking yet. He's trying to get into the zone. And my goodness, this damn pad, Rice says. Yeah, so Rice with a pad fail there, which is really a shame. Because he was doing very well. He was in 2nd place behind Blitzer and he really picked up the pace. Beerbird, meanwhile, has left the server, so we will not see Beerbird here again, because the server is locked and you cannot enter anymore. Meanwhile, very interesting to see Blitze take first place here. What we saw last week was Dopa really needing a couple of rounds before he got into the zone, and after that he really pushed the pedal to the metal and showed everyone his heels, and then there was just no stopping him. For now, Blitze is in first. Let's see at the back here what is going on. We see TM Master in a respectable 25th place behind Shiwa, and Shiwa is behind Rice, which is really a shame because I think Rice was doing very well. He is for now in the 23rd place. We see Dreamy behind Daniel and Lolo, so they are fighting it out here for 20th place. We see Mia Mimi in a 19th place, really no one in front of her yet. Ole and Middenrod fighting it out for the top 17 here. Karen completing the top 16 just behind Iris. And Akarace in 14th place after Akarace made that horrible crash in the beginning. We see Blitze crashed as well. He has fallen back very far to 9th place. In front of Andrew, Nitro, Euskal and Dolan. So Dolan now behind Blitze, who is gonna make another mistake. So Blitze falling back from first position to all the way back to 10th. Tsunami completing the top 8, and I think this top 8 fight will be very interesting because we have Dolan, Blitze now, Akarace can do it as well, Tsunami, Focus should all be pretty close. Mu is doing well for himself in 6th place right now. He's trying to keep up with Skywalker here, who is just behind Devil and Razorlight. Racer behind Stiko already with a bit of margin, and Dopa, look at this. Dopa has decided to take off here. Now it will be very interesting to see if Dopa can keep this up for a long time, because we need to drive 40 laps here. And 40 laps is a lot. Now again, I want to stress, if anyone knows how many CPs we got per lap and multiply that by 40 laps and put that in the chat, then I know how many CPs we are going to drive. And that would be very important information to know, because then we know when Dopamine is going to finish, because right now I really don't know. Yo, Lucky Shot, what up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Hope you're having a great evening. Alright, things are staying the same for now. Stiko with a small mistake, so he will be overtaken by Razorlight in just a second here. Or maybe not, he's trying to defend his position. And he will not succeed against Razorlight. So Stiko dropping a place there after a small mistake. Skywalker's keeping up pretty well in front of Devil now. Mu behind Devil. Focus behind Mu. Dolan behind Focus. And that is the top 8 for you, with Tsunami in 9th place. And he is already pretty far out of that top 8. Now Blitze is trying to hunt Tsunami. And it will be very interesting to see where Blitze will finish this endurance race. Of course, Blitze last time gave up. But he is still in for now. Nitro is in 11th place and Euskal is completing the top 12. Let's stay with Dopa for a little bit now. And let's see how he is doing. Let's try to count CPs with Dopa. Is start finish a CP? Does that count as a CP, or is that just start finish? So that's 1. This is 2. 2 CPs for Dopa. 3. Alright, it counts. 4. 4 CPs. 5 CPs. 6. 7. Dopa is going crazy here, by the way. 8. Already extending his gap to Razorlight with 1.5 seconds. 9 CPs. 10. That might be the last one. 11. Alright, so 11 times 40 is 440 CPs, if I'm not mistaken. That is an easy target to remember. So 440 CPs we will drive. So then we have like an estimate when Dopa will enter his last lap. And that is, of course, good to know. Now, let's see what is going on. Are we missing someone here? We got Dopa Racer, Stiko, Skywalker, Devil, Dolan, Mu, Tsunami. Blitz overtook... no, Blitz is still in 9th position, actually. And I don't think anyone else made a very big mistake. So let's stick with Tsunami here. Let's see if he can attack Mu for that 7th position. Skywalker is doing very well for himself in that 4th place. He's doing great. Still in front of the likes of Devil, Dolan, Mu, Tsunami, Blitze. So he's doing very well. And Nitro is doing very well in that 10th position. Trying to keep Ekarace, Euskal, Focus. Look at that BG stack there. Ekarace, Euskal, Focus and Ole. All behind Nitro. And BG surely gonna try and attack that 10th position. Now where is Blitze? Blitze is further out. Is anyone close to each other? Dolan in 6th, no one. Devil is behind Skywalker. Who is Nitro? Yeah, that's a good question. Nitro is the guy who won the lucky draw last week. And then I think he finished in 13th place. So we drew the lucky draw for place 13 and that was Nitro. I didn't see him before as well. So, but he's doing well. He's in the top 10 right now. Dopa Racer, Stiko are still 1, 2, 3. And Devil is attacking this. Look at this. Devil is close to executing Skywalker here, which he will right now. That's a very clean overtake by Devil. Oh, no! No! Devil again, Devil again with the mistake as he overtakes Skywalker. And Skywalker will still sit in 4th place here, and Devil will try to stay in front of Dolan, which I think he will for now. Now let's see. Razorlight 1.95 seconds behind Dopa. Stiko already 3.28 seconds behind Dopa. So Dopa is really taken off here. And he is looking for another win. Now let's see what is going on here. At the back of the field, we have TM Master still behind Shiwa. And Shiwa is behind Rice, who had this pad fail. Unfortunately, I would really have liked to see Rice with like a full round doing well. Iris here, Dreamy, Daniel, Lolo, who will overtake Middenrod now, who makes a mistake on the start finish. So Lolo will gain a place, top 18 there. Mia Mimi in 17th place. Then we got Karen, whom I cannot spectate, so I guess Karen is out. Andrew 15. Yeah, and Karen just left the game. Alright. Ole in 14. Focus in 13. Behind Euskal, Nitro, and Ekarace now. And look at this. Nitro is battling with Ekarace here, and I think Ekarace just overtook Nitro. So Ekarace is in the top 10 trying to push for that 9th position, but that is in the hands of Blitzer right now. And Blitzer is trying to catch Tsunami, but I do not really see Blitzer come any closer for now. Blitzer, who had the first spot for a while, and then he crashed out, unfortunately. Now we see Skywalker made a very big mistake. Skywalker in 7th position. He was in 4th place, so he was overtaken by both Mu and Dolan and also Devil. So this is interesting. Devil in 4th place yet again. Stiko looks very good. Razorlight looks super clean as well. Not too far behind Dopa, I think. 1.54 seconds. 43. So it seems like Dopa has made some kind of small mistake. And Razorlight has crawled up to him within 1.38 seconds. So either Racer is doing extremely alien things, or Dopa made like a small touch or like a slight mistake. But Stiko, on the other hand, is on 3.9 seconds. So I am not really sure what happened there with Dopa. But we know that Razorlight is doing very well, trying to keep up with that blistering pace of Dopamine himself. Meanwhile, Devil is sitting in 4th with Dolan on considerable distance. Skywalker will not like what happened at all. He overtook Mew though. Mew now in 7th and Tsunami completing the top 8. Now let's have a little bit of a free look here. See what is going on. We can spectate like this. Let's see. Where's everyone going? There we see Devil with the gap to Dolan, with the gap to Skywalker, with the gap to Mew. Tsunami behind. Tsunami just overtaken by Blitz, as we see here. They are in the top of the screen. We will lose them now. Nitro in 11th place, overtaken by Akarace. Euskal and Focus right behind. So BG is trying to push there, with Ole in 14th place as well coming through. Always interesting to see this. Like a top-down view. Oh, Devil made a mistake. Ay. Devil falling back to 6th place. To 7th place even. Mew is gonna overtake Devil as well. Oh, Devil. Let's hope... Well, actually, it already happened. I wanted to say let's hope it doesn't happen again. Like last week, he was really struggling there. And I think he finished in 4th position. Was really close to Regenhertz in the end. But Devil is making quite a few mistakes here. Well, that was too much. At least I lasted more time on this one. Have fun. Alright, so Blitz is gonna give up here. That is really a shame because Blitz is doing very well. As we see Dolan making a huge mistake, falling from 4th place now back to 8th. I think with Tsunami overtaking him right now. And where's Akarace? Akarace is far out. Dolan in 8th. Tsunami in 7th. Devil in 6th place. Skywalker overtaken by Mew. And Mew now all of a sudden in 4th place. But look at this. The gap from Stiko to Mew, I think, is gigantic already. So the gap between the top 3 and the rest of the field here is absolutely insane. Meanwhile, we see Dopa overtaken by Razorlight. Now, this is somewhat of an upset. We have done 1/3, approximately 1/3 of this endurance race, and Dopa is not leading the race. I repeat, Dopa is not leading the race. It is actually Razorlight who took 1st place from Dopa here. And this is very interesting to see how long can Racer keep this up. Look at this. Dopa is gonna push here for 1st position. And he is crawling up to Razorlight. He is crawling up to him. Just with a little bit more speed here in this section. Let's try to overtake him, Dopa thinks. And he will try to make that push. But for now, Razorlight is holding pretty steady. And where is Stiko? Stiko is already far behind. He's on 3.5 seconds still. Actually, he's not losing any time. He is doing considerably well for himself there on 3.5 seconds, which is actually not too bad. Now, Dopa is having a hard time attacking Razorlight here in 1st position. And he will do that right now. That was a beautifully executed exit. And Dopa, oh, Racer, oh, he saves it. But will he save 1st place? No, he won't. Has to give it to Dopa again. Interesting lines here by both Dopa and Razorlight. Razorlight with a little bit more speed here. And he is trying to catch up with Dopa again. Now, this is a very interesting fight for 1st place here. Will we see any of the two make a mistake? That was Racer with a small drift. But he is gonna keep up with Dopa for now. Again, Stiko is a little bit further behind. Mew is super far behind. So it's really Dopa against Razorlight, then Stiko, and then a whole lot of nothing behind these three. Now let's see, where is Skywalker? Skywalker is fighting with Devil here. Devil is gonna take back 5th place. Is Mew able to fight for this 4th place, or will he make a big mistake again like we saw last week? And he really was not happy with that. But let's see how long Mew can keep this up. Devil not too far out. Skywalker just behind Devil. Tsunami a little bit further out, and Ekarace is trying to hunt Tsunami here. We see Dolan in 9th position, and Focus is super far behind Dolan. So this is very interesting. We see some sick gaps here already, as Dopa has taken off once more in that 1st position. Trying to create a little bit of a gap between him and Racer that is now 0.5 seconds. 0.51 seconds between Dopa and Razorlight. Now Stiko is in no man's land, really. He is 4.3 seconds behind Dopa. So that is a crazy amount of time. But he is also in front, I don't know how much in front of Devil. Let's see if we can count that a bit. Where is Stiko and where is Devil? Let's see, Stiko is gonna pass the finish right now. And when is Devil gonna pass that same finish? That will take, oh my word, that will take a long time. Devil is far out. But Stiko is not untouchable, so he might make a mistake and then Devil all of a sudden will be there. Now, Devil overtook Mew, so Mew could not keep up and had to give that place to Devil. Still in front of Skywalker, Tsunami and Ekarace for the top 8. Ooh, Eka, that was super close. Alright, let's see. Racer in 0.35 seconds of Dopa. Now this is super close. We are almost on 200 CPs done, which means at 220 CPs we will be at 50% of this endurance race. And there is absolutely nothing between Dopa and Racer for now. And this could be a very, very, very interesting fight for 1st place here. If the match goes on like this. Now let's jump back a little bit. We see Karen and Beerbird and Blitz actually have dropped out of this race. We see TM Master in last place right now with 170 CPs done. Then Shiwa behind Rice. Then Iris. Then Dreamy, who's gonna make that wall right. Very nicely done. Lolo, not really close to anyone. I think Middenrod is... no, he's not behind Ole. Daniel is behind Miyamimi. So this is interesting. That's a fight for 15th place. As we see, oh, Devil made a mistake again. Ay, 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 ay. Overtaken by Mew once more. Wow. This is the story of mistakes, really. By both Devil and Mew. Both making gigantic mistakes. Now, interesting fight here with Daniel and Miyamimi. They are pretty close to each other. Then we got Andrew in 14, Ole in 13, really no one in front of him. Then we got Euskal and Nitro fighting for 11th place here. That is not too big of a gap for Euskal to overcome. So let's see if he can attack Nitro. For now, he can't. With a little bit of a drift there, will lose speed. Focus has no one in front of him. And look at this. So as I predicted, actually, and this is very interesting, we got a fight for the top 8 here with Skywalker in 6, Ekarace in 9, and in between are Tsunami and Dolan. So that's a very interesting fight to witness here, and that will be a prestigious fight as well for those 4 players. Skywalker, Dolan, and Tsunami fighting for, basically fighting for 6th place, but also fighting for the top 8. Very interesting. Now Devil is trying to hunt Mew again. Stiko, meanwhile, is not really making any mistakes, and he is very far out. He is 6.5 seconds out, and in the meantime, Dopa is trying to take off again. 1 second between him and Razorlight again. Stiko on more than 6 seconds already. That is crazy. 6.8. Look at that. Stiko is losing a lot of time, and he is not at all driving slow. Ooh, Ekarace made a little mistake, it seems, because I didn't see those 3 players. Tsunami, Dolan, and Skywalker, who are so close to each other. And that is very nice. Ekarace for now the loser of this top 8 fight here. Now let's check out the PBs. We can also see that Dopa with a 1:09.09, and in the race here that is a crazy fast time. He's almost to a 1:08. So that's really crazy. Not really performing on top level yet because his Daily Mania time is a 1:08.53. So we have still more than half a second between his current race PB and his Daily Mania PB. But yeah, Dopa is really taking off now. Razorlight with a 1:09.37. So he is not too far out. Stiko with a 9:65. Mu with a 9:46. Devil with a 9:10. So that's very interesting again. Devil with the second fastest race PB. But oh no, he will drift out. What is that? What was that? Oh no, he will almost be overtaken. He will be overtaken by Dolan. Ay. And where's Tsunami? Tsunami is still fighting Skywalker here. But Devil again with a sick mistake. Alright, Dolan on the 1:09.68. Skywalker on the 1:09.9. Tsunami on the 1:10.46. And look at this. Ekarace has overtaken Tsunami here and is gonna go into the top 8 as we see Devil make another mistake here. And he is overtaken by Skywalker. Middenrod unfortunately out. He was doing pretty well in 22nd position, but he has to give it up here. Bad connection. Alright. Let's see how the rest of the field is doing. Mimi with a 1:12.26. Daniel with a 1:11.93. Andrew with a 1:11.30. Eusko with a 1:10.8. Ola with a 1:10.6. That's well done by Ola. Nitro with a 1:10.67 as well. That's also very well done. Focus considerably faster with a 1:10.09. So he's doing good. But he is not in the top 8 yet. Dolan meanwhile with a 1:09.50, which is a nice time by Dolan there. Still leading Devil, but Devil is gonna try and snack him, I'm pretty sure. Now, still 0.59 seconds only behind Dopa is Razorlight. That is super crazy. Look at that. They are so close. That is absolutely unbelievable here. I don't think we saw that last time, because last time when we were at the half of this endurance event, it was Dopa leading by a mile. Right now, Racer is really keeping up with Dopa. And that is crazy. I don't think we saw both players make huge mistakes. I think Dopa made a couple of minor mistakes, losing maybe a bit of speed. He was, well, actually, I think he made a major mistake because he was 3.5 seconds in front of Razorlight. And now he had to give all that time back. And now Racer is doing very well in second position here, just 0.47 seconds behind Dopa. So he is doing well. Stiko also no major mistakes, I think. Mu is very far behind Stiko. And where is Devil? Devil overtook Dolan. We saw that. Ekarace meanwhile is in 7th position, and I really think Ekarace will be happy with that. He overtook Tsunami. And he is now driving very comfortably and trying to get closer to maybe Dolan and Devil. Meanwhile, Skywalker dropped out a bit. So that is unfortunately for him. And now Nitro isn't even too far behind Skywalker. That is very interesting. Nitro isn't too far out. And we see Focus. Oh, with Devil with a mistake again. And Devil will drop to... What is that? Devil will drop to 9th position. Ay. Devil is having a very rough evening here. A very rough evening. Focus overtakes Tsunami into the top 8 because that mistake by Devil. They will not be freed from Devil yet. But Tsunami and Focus right now both in the top 8. Ekka is in top 6 right now. Ugh. Oh, this yawning. It's crazy. And look at this. Ekka is gonna attack Dolan, who is in 5th place. Now, Ekka is trying to take 5th place from Dolan. That is extraordinary. I think Ekka is doing a hell of a job here. A 1:09.83 is also a pretty damn good time in the race here. So that is very well done by Ekka. Dolan still in 5th place, also doing very well. He is pretty far behind Mu, I think. And where is Stiko? Stiko is... Oh, Stiko is so far in front of Mu here. It is absolutely crazy. I don't know how many seconds that is. That has to be like more than... Has to be more than 10, I think. Super far out. Meanwhile, Dopa has accelerated. Razorlight is losing time. And Dopa has created a gap of 1.67 seconds here between himself and Razorlight. Now, I don't know the gap between Razorlight and Stiko, but let's try to find out here. We see Razorlight is gonna cross the finish line right now. Let's see when Stiko is doing. Oh, he is not too far out, Stiko. I thought he was gonna be way further out. He is 6 point something seconds behind. I think that is still pretty well done. No, wait, that's not true. That was actually on the other CP. I think he's further behind, but still... It is not unthinkable that one of these two make a mistake. And then all of a sudden, Stiko will be in 2nd place if it's like a really big mistake. Alright, let's jump through the field again. We lost Beerbird, Karen, Blitz and Minenrod. Now Rice is in last place. And he is, I think he's struggling with a default or a defect pad, I should say. So that's too bad for him. TM Master, 22nd position. Shiwa in 20th position. Dreamy is doing well and is just behind Irish. Or Iris, or however to say that. So that might be an interesting place to fight for, that 18th place. Lolo in 17th, really no one in front. Miyamimi had to give the position to Daniel, top 15, but is not too far out of Daniel herself. Andrew in 14th position, Ola in 13th, no one in front. Euskal 12th, no one in front. Nitro 11th. And he has Devil in front, and he can actually see Devil here. That is not too big of a gap. Oh, as we see Daniel make a mistake. Can Miyamimi get something out of that? Not for the time being. Alright, so Devil trying to catch Skywalker. Skywalker behind Tsunami. And now I think the gap from Skywalker to Tsunami, so that gap to the top 8 is actually pretty large. So Tsunami in 8th. Focus in 7th. Ekka is in 6th. Not really able to catch Dolan yet. Dolan in 5th. Gap to Mu is ginormous. Mu in 4th. Then we got Stiko. And then Razorlight behind Dopa with 1.14 seconds. So Razorlight is keeping up. And Dopa... Well, we can't really say that Dopa is struggling because he is leading the race. But Dopa... I don't know. With 130 CP still to go and almost 3/4 of this race done, Dopa is only leading by 1.19 seconds. I think last week that was already 5+ seconds right now, if not more. I think Dopa had a huge gap last week. But now he cannot really afford to make any kind of mistake, because then Racer will be there. So that is super nice pressure from Racerlight onto Dopa. Really trying to get that race going for him. And he's doing very well. Oh, Dopa! Oh, that is the mistake that we talked about. It was almost there. Oi, oi, oi. I thought he was gonna crash there. That was crazy, but Dopa, he somehow saves that. Is super lucky that he's not yeeted out of the Rammstein. And Razorlight, he gained 0.3 seconds from that mistake by Dopa. But Dopa stays alive. Whew. That's really close. That's sick. Oh man, this endurance is so sick. You have to drive for such a long time with complete focus. It's absolutely crazy. Do we see any major changes here? I'm trying to see. I don't think so. Racerlight, 1.20 seconds again. Dolan still in 5th. Ekka Race behind Dolan. Focus behind Ekka Race. Tsunami behind Focus. And then Skywalker is far out. But look at this. Nitro. Gonna push for 9th position here. Let's follow Nitro for a bit and let's see how he is gonna open the attack on Skywalker with Devil behind him. Devil in 11th place. Ay. That will be, oh, what is Dolan doing? Oh, Dolan crashed, I think. Dolan's game is rip. Dolan out of the top 5. Yeah, Dolan is gone. He's gonna be overtaken by everyone. And that means that Skywalker is back into the top 8. Dolan just lagged out of the game, I think. Oh, and Skywalker is gonna make a huge mistake. And he's gonna be overtaken by Nitro. And he's also gonna be overtaken by Devil. And where's Euskal? Euskal cannot really do anything about that. Skywalker with a huge mistake. And instantly we see Devil with a mistake, I think, as well. He is gonna stay in front of Skywalker though, but Nitro, really the winner of that situation. Nitro in 8th place for the time being. Look at that. Nitro, the winner of the lucky draw last week, is in the top 8 right now. That is absolutely crazy. Alright, Tsunami in 7, Focus in 6. And Focus against Ekka Race for 5th place. Look at this, guys. Focus and Ekka Race can both fight for 5th place here. That is crazy. Yeah, game crashed. Too bad, Dolan. That is really too bad. You were doing very well, man. A top 5 position was really respectable. Really sad to see you go, but it is what it is. Now, Mu is also still doing pretty well for himself. And look at this. Racerlight still... Looking at Dopa here, still has the possibility to do something if Dopa makes a small mistake. Now where is Stiko? Stiko is really far out and Mu is super far out from Stiko. So if Mu doesn't make a mistake and if Stiko doesn't make a mistake, we have the top 3 and 4 and they will be there. Then Ekka Race and Focus will be super interesting. Now Focus overtaking Ekka Race and Focus catapulting himself quite literally in the top 5 of the race here. Tsunami, I think, is just a little bit too far out. But we still have a very interesting fight for 5th place here. We have a very interesting fight for 1st because I really don't think Dopa got it yet. He has to create a gap of multiple seconds to Racerlight. They are so extremely consistent, both of them right now. Absolutely amazing. Now Devil... Oh, Devil will overtake Nitro, who I think made a small mistake. And all of a sudden, Devil is back from 11th into 8th position. Now, can Devil attack Tsunami? That would be crazy. No, Tsunami is super far out. Yeah, it was back and forth indeed, Dolan, but you were doing nice. You were doing very well. Oh, Nitro with another mistake. No! Nitro! Keep it up, my man. Euskal will overtake him. And I think Ole is too far out, but Euskal will take 10th place from Nitro. And now, where's Devil? Devil in the top 8. Where's Skywalker? Skywalker is behind Devil here. Trying to attack that 8th position, but against Devil that will be hard. On the other hand, we have seen Devil make numerous mistakes tonight. Tsunami in 7, Eka race. Ooh, gap between Eka race and Focus here is quite big for now. So Focus doing very well in that 5th position. Meanwhile, Mu is gonna pass the finish. Let's see how far Focus is out. I think Focus is very far out from Mu. So Mu is doing well in that 4th position. Just gonna miss out on the cash if he stays here, because that is for Stiko, who has to reset. All right. Stiko with a reset. But I guess Mu is way too far out. Yeah, he is. I don't know where he is, but... Oh, actually that is... Yeah, that is a big gap between Mu and Stiko. That is like 3 CPs that Mu is behind, and now he's gonna touch the wall as well. That is too bad. Meanwhile, Racer. I think Racer has a mistake as well. Look at that, guys. Dopa all of a sudden has 2.5 seconds on Racer Light. Ay, ay, ay. 3.25. Alright, so we have just missed out on a mistake by Racer Light. Yeah, look at that. 3.22 seconds for Racer. That is a lot. Let's stay on Dopa again a little bit. Leader in the race right now. 381 CPs done. So actually Dopa is pretty close to finishing the match here. Only 6 more CPs, which means he has to do like 60 more CPs, sorry. Which means he has to do like 6 or 7 laps. I think he has to do 6 more laps. Racer touched wall coming out of last bank turn before start finish. Ooh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. That is, I think, the first mistake, the first real mistake by Racer this race. Dopa already made a mistake really early in the race, I think, where he had 3.5 seconds on Racer, and then all of a sudden Racer could overtake Dopa. Racer was leading for a small amount of time there. But now Dopa is back in front and trying to close it out here with, I guess, like 5 more laps to go. Has something else happened? I don't think so. Nitro overtook Euskal again. Well done, Nitro, in 10th position there. Low 9s is super fast. Yeah, low 9s is crazy. So Dopa is doing a 10909 here as a race PB. Let's see if my count is correct here. 396. So that should be 5 more for Dopa. Then my count is not really correct, I think. But we'll see. Look at this. Dopa and Devil. Only Devil is in 8th position. Dopa is gonna lap Devil here. I think so, right? Yeah, because Dopa is on 399, Devil is on 389. So he is exactly 1 round behind Dopa. Yeah, Dopa is gonna lap Devil here. As Rice says GG, so we will, I think we will lose him. But I also think he will qualify for the lucky draw as he did 30 laps. Meanwhile, Dopa is lapping Devil here. Racer Light is 3 seconds out. Let's see where Stiko is, just in front of that big jump. Oh, Mu is not there. Mu is not there at all. So that is a big gap. Oh, and look at this. Focus is gonna creep up to Mu. Yes. So there is Mu in 4th position, and Focus is gonna push for that 4th position. He has around 4 more laps to do so. Eka race is pretty far out. Tsunami behind Eka, Devil behind Tsunami for top 8. Skywalker is far out in 9th position. Nitro in front of Euskal for top 10. Then Ole for the 12th position. Daniel for 13. Andrew for 14. Miyamimi 15. Lolo 16. Iris in 17th position. Then we got Dreamy in 18. Shiwa in 19. And TM Master, as we just see him, a small mistake here, in 20th position. And he is at the moment the last player in the field. Alright. Dopa 4.2 seconds in front of Racer. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't know really where we still have a fight going on. I mean, Dopa is really driving away now from Racer. And Dopa only has, I think, 3 more laps to go. No, he has 2 more laps only to go. I think so. I think this is his second to last lap from Dopa. But we'll see. It is pretty hard to calculate that here. So Dopa might finish very soon. Then we got Racer and Stiko. And I think the top 3 has been made and set in stone for a long time. Because Mu is super far out. Focus is also super far out from Mu. The top 8 also seems to be done. Devil with another mistake here, but Skywalker is very far out. I think it's all said and done here, guys. We don't have any super close fights here still. Ole is going to reset. And he's going to be overtaken by... no, he's not going to be overtaken by Daniel at all. We do not have any more insane fights here. So we are going to stay with Dopa. And we are gonna witness how Dopa will close it out here, as I think he will go into his last lap. And my correction, or my calculation, was indeed correct. So he will do the last 11 CPs here. Dopa in the last lap for 440 CPs. 40 laps on this map. Nightdrive 2 by Vmsdkr 1992. And Dopa will, if he doesn't fly to Narnia, win the second week again after winning the first week of the Vmsdkr Nightdrive event. Yo, Naziak, what up? So that will be Dopa. He's doing some moves. Taking the wall ride. Just cruising it out here. Checkpoint 436. 37. Only 3 more CPs, including start finish, to go here for Dopa. And then he has done it again, which is very respectable, because Razorlight was super close to him for a long time. But in the end, Dopa will do it here. Very well done. Congratulations, Dopa, on first place. Razorlight will take second place, 4.73 seconds behind. And Stiko will come in third place, and he will take that by the absence of Regenhertz, who was of course third last week. And Stiko will come into third place here and get himself 25 euros as a prize. There you go. Congratulations to Stiko. Dopamine has driven 46 minutes and 35 seconds. That is crazy short, actually. That is crazy. All right, Mu coming in 4th place. I think he did pretty well, but he will be a little bit disappointed maybe in that 4th position. Focus in 5th. Well done, Focus, completing the top 5. Very, very well done by Focus. Eka Race is gonna finish in 6th place, which is very well done as well by Eka Race, actually, in 6th position. Doing very, very well. Then Tsunami is gonna take 7th. Well done by Tsunami as well. Not too far out will be Skywalker in 8th position. Devil will be 9th. Or will he be overtaken by Nitro in the end? This is going to be interesting. I don't think so. Top 3 too far ahead, says Mu indeed. Devil will finish in 9th position here, which is absolutely crazy. Nitro will take 10th. So congratulations on the top 10 finish by Nitro. Very well done. Eustkal will take top 3. Top 11 here. Top 3. I see top 3 messages in the chat, so I was confused. Ole will be 12th. Well done to Ole. Yo, Ekka Race, congratulations on 6th place, man. Very well done by you. Very well done, congratulations. Yo, Focus, also congratulations. 5th place for Focus, very well done. Really a respectable finish, guys. Ole gonna come in 12th. And he will troll a bit in the end, but he will take that. As we see Daniel very far ahead of Andrew. And the players, of course, will still be finishing here, guys. So we will spectate everyone. We will not go anywhere. Also, do not go anywhere because we still have a lucky draw to see who will gain that 15 euros and a subscription to my channel. Naturally, as Dopa gained the subscription last week, the subscription this time will go to Racerlight, whom I really don't know if he's on Twitch or not. So he will earn the subscription, but cutoff is right, so it's 421 this time. All right, thank you. We see Daniel finish in a respectable 13th place. Very well done. We see Andrew finish in 14th position as he's gonna close out the endurance event here. Well done by Andrew. Gonna finish that as well. And here's Mia Mimi in 15th place. Gonna finish yourself the endurance event as well. Well done. Almost 50 minutes of driving. Very well done. Yo, Devil. Yo, Nitro. Nitro, congratulations on the top 10, man. Very respectable performance. Yeah, Devil, that was hard, huh? That was crazy. And indeed, the battle between Dopa and Racer for a long time was absolutely insane. For a long time, I think after like 300 CPs, there was only 1 second between Dopa and Racerlight. Yeah, that was so close, says Stiko as well. That's really crazy. Touching no ramps is always keys in endurance. We see Lolo finish in 16th position. Well done, Lolo. Now Iris 23 is gonna come in ahead of Dreamy, Shiwa, and Tiamaster will also battle for the finish here and battle against the clock. I just couldn't survive the black borders. Well done, Iris. GG's. Just couldn't survive the black borders in the last bank turns, and then I clicked out and hunted. Ah, that's alright. Now I have to make Stiko a flag. GG. Alright. Dreamy in 18th place. Well done. Hope you didn't watch me after lap 25. I think we maybe did. Yeah, I think I cannot guarantee you that we didn't see you there after lap 25. I can absolutely not guarantee that. Now, Shiwa. Couple more CPs for him, and then he will close out the event. Oh no, Shiwa with the crash. Rip Perino. And where is Tiamaster? Tiamaster is far out. Yo, Mil, what up? Congratulations on the 4th place finish, which was basically best of the rest, right? The other guys were super far out. Shiwa, congratulations. 19th place finish is gonna finish it here. And Tiamaster will take a lot of airtime here as well, because he still needs to do 1 full lap here. Ignore top 3 and call Mew Pokemon Legend. Yep. Yeah, that was something. That was something. The fight between Racerlight and Dopa was absolutely insane for a long, long time. Then I think Racer made a mistake Like Vamos said, like touching in the banked before start finish. But yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Master will finish here as well. And he will still do one more lap. GG. Map was very well suited for endurance, Dopa says, so that's very good. Indeed it was. I liked it too, says Mew. So GG. Shout out to Vmsdkr, the legendary mapper himself, who made yet again a very nice map for endurance. So well done. Look at that. A lot of 3+s coming in here. Yo, Mimi, congratulations on the finish. And on the, what was that? 15th place. So well done, Mia. Well done. Alright. TM Master. Only 2 more CPs to go. He will... Oh no. TM Master. Oh. Small mistake here in the end. But he will finish out. Look at that. Look at this legend go. And TM Master will finish in 20th place. Alright, so Rice is the cutoff. So we have 21 players who are eligible for the lucky draw. Now, congratulations again to, look at that, to Dopa, Racerlight, and Stiko completing the top 3. And there is your rest of the field. Bill, Focus, Ekare, Tsunami, Skywalker, making the top 8 here. Very well done. All these players, I think, very well. Devil in 9th place. Nitro, respectable top 10 finish there for him. Euskal, Ole, Daniel, Andrew, Mia, Mimi, Lolo, Irish, Dreamy, Shiwa, and then TM Master in 20th position. And we lost Rice, Dola, Middlerat, Blitz, Karen, and Beerbird in the process. And the rest of you did all a very good job to finish that. All right.